Hey guys, it's Icy. We're back in my Better Than Wolves Let's Play world. I've done a few things since we've been here last. Collected some supplies, put a fence up around my cow pit, and obviously every once in a while I just go to my cow pit and just breed the crap out of those cows. I mean, I just breed the crap out of them. So I've got a nice little chunk of cows there. I'm going to have to start killing off some soon. I put up some fencing, just starting to make the place look a little bit nicer. It's getting there, slowly. And, just been slowly milling up that, hemp. But the biggest thing I've been doing has been collecting supplies, so we can move into our next age of progression. In here, I have, there's my hemp, some hemp saved up, a bit of flour, and then this. This is the next step of what we're going to make. I love this thing. It is amazing. Take some iron. Oops. And yeah, obviously I'd normally make a cauldron, put a water bucket, and then a bone. And that's going to make us our stewing pot. And the stewing pot is... I should make a shovel real quick. Stewing pot is one of my favorite early features of this game. There's my iron. I knew I had it around here somewhere. But first, we need a place to put it. So we're going to come out here. Why not near the cows? That seems like a good idea. We will put it near the cows. I still have that, like, that super economy style portal there, where it looks just atrocious. Okay, and for now, we're just going to dig. Dig, dig, dig. And the stewing pot needs to be 2 higher, I believe. Yeah, it needs to have 2 spaces between it and its flame source. So, we want that here. And we're just going to drop this netherrack. This is why we had to go to the nether. Well, the first reason we had to go to the nether. And then... Man, those cows are loud. I'm going to have to move them pretty soon, because that gets annoying and frustrating. Okay. For now, we're just going to cover this up with dirt. And we'll make this nicer later, but for now, we just need that basic stewing pot. Ooh, looks like we got some more hemp grown here. Now, the reason I've been saving up some of this flour and haven't cooked it all into bread is now I can show off my favorite part of the stewing pot. I come up here to our good old stewing pot and pop that flour in there. While that goes, I'm going to go ahead and kill a couple of these cows. We just have a pretty huge amount of them. Oop, did not mean to kill the calf. That was an accident. There we are. Get ourselves some meat, and more importantly, that leather. So that leather is going to be really important for the next step. Ah, look at that. We are cooking us up some donuts. The great thing about the stewing pot is it doesn't use fuel. You can just toss your meat right in there, and it's just going to cook it up for you. Now, donuts, you get 4 for every flour you put in. And they only heal 1 hunger each, but, I mean, that's crazy efficient. You're getting 4 hunger out of essentially 1 wheat. Yeah. But yeah, so now we can just have that just cooking food while we're going off and doing our other stuff. Okay, our next major step is we do need to find some wolves. We've been saving up some bones. Looks like I've got, what, 15 bones? 18 bones. If we're lucky, that should be enough to get 2 wolves. If not, we'll have to hunt down some more skeletons. But of course, the most fun part of all this is finding the damn wolves. So I'm going to go out into the tundra and see what I can find wolf-wise, and I'll be back with you guys when I find some. Well, awesome! It didn't take us all that long to find one, which was nice. Luckily, there was a taiga right here at spawn. Let me see how many bones. Oh, only 4 bones. Excellent. So we gotta hunt out and find at least one more so we can breed those guys together. Just gonna poke around this taiga a little bit more and see what we can find. Cool, he is following me. For a moment there, I didn't think he was following me. So come on, dog. Get with the system. And as long as he doesn't die while we're searching around for another one. Find him a mate. And then we are good to go. Okay, guys, I'll be back as soon as we find my dog a mate. There we go, guys. Look, a couple more dogs hanging out here. Just pretend to be parts of the defenseless cows. Yeah, let's see how many of these guys we can get. There we go. Got another 2 dogs. Let's head on back. Oh, there's another one. Sweet. Oh, he only took 1 bone. Excellent. We got 4 dogs. I think we're off to a pretty good start with our dog breeding pit. Them, I'll probably not put them in a straight up pit. I'll probably just fence them off. I can just make them sit, so it's not a huge deal there. Yeah. See? Oh, well. I was gonna see how fast they killed. Oh, excellent. No, oh, that one's already one of mine. I was gonna see how fast they killed that guy, but, you know, didn't work out because I kind of killed him immediately. Okay, but we're gonna head on back and build a pen for these guys, and we should probably grab some wood while we're here. But yeah, I'll be back when we've got all the dogs situated in a pen. Okay, we got ourselves our nice little pen here for the wolves. And now, we do need to get these guys reproducing. Let's go get some food. So we need a nice bunch of wolves just kind of chilling out there. Actually, while I was making that, a couple of them produced the item I need from them. Actually, don't have much meat. We got a little bit, and that'll be fine for now. This is what we're looking for. This is what we need wolves for. Their dung. Ugh. That's alright. We're gonna just... Oops, didn't mean to right-click him. I'm gonna right-click, get all the wolves standing up. And like with other animals, you can just toss the meat on the floor. They'll eat it. Okay. They should have eaten it. Let them go into love mode. And have themselves a nice little baby wolf. Have them all sit down. We're going to come back once we have more meat. And we have to just check this every once in a while and pick up their dung. While that's going, we're going to go ahead and start increasing our hemp production here. We're going to make a new farm. But first things first, we are going to get ourselves a bit better conditions to grow this under. I've got 3 strings. Not much, but, you know. We're going to make ourselves some filaments. Another cool thing with the... Oh, I cooked all those steaks. I forgot. Another cool thing with the stewing pot is it allows you to combine multiple ingredients into one. Let's munch down some donuts. And that is how we get our filament. Let the other 2 cook up there. And we can make ourselves our first set of lights. I guess we're going to need to get a bit more sand, so... a little bit more, not that much. $16 sand, that'd be good. There we are. Gotta just continuously collect that hemp until we can get the whole process to be automated. But we're going to, for now, we'll just put the hemp in there. We have a lot more grinding to do. And we're going to cook up this sand. Okay, guys. Actually, wait, I might have some glass left. Oh, I only need 1 block of glass. Perfect. We just need to make ourselves some panes. Bit of redstone there. And then the filament. And that makes a light block. This will help our hemp grow a little faster. Oops. And now that we have access to that technology, we're going to be remaking our farm. We can't move water, so we're going to have to build around the water that's here. Grab this real quick. So I'm thinking we'll probably make our farm, I don't know, we could make one out in here. We'll make ourselves a nice little farm here somewhere, and we'll start moving the hemp over there, just to separate it from the wheat. We'll probably expand this out a little bit and use this just as a wheat farm, just because this little collection here is just a pain, absolute pain to deal with. So we will get some light blocks down, and we'll move the wheat, and we'll move the hemp, and I'll be back. Okay guys, we're back. We have our basic little farm set up. You can see our hemp starting to grow in here. We just have our grow lights up here. And then we're going to have another one set up here. We don't currently have enough hemp seeds. Now these dots on the ground here, it's actually something I remembered after I started planting all the hemp. Bone meal in Better Than Wolves is used as a fertilizer. It doesn't immediately grow like it does in vanilla, but if you put it down on the ground beforehand, plants you plant there will grow faster. I totally forgot about that until after I'd planted everything, so yeah. But wow, those cows. Like always, we're gonna just breed up some more cows. And our next step is we're going to start moving into the mechanical age. I didn't do anything with the wheat farm here. I'm going to be working that a little bit later. We're going to start moving into the mechanical age. And to do that, we're going to need wind power. So we need, how do you make fabric? A lot of fabric. So we're just going to make a ton of these, and as I just put this in the worst possible way I could be making this. Let's see, how many of these do I need? I can never remember. What we need is sails for our windmill. Oh, I think it's with sticks, I guess. Oh, and I don't have any sticks. Let me double check, make sure that's with sticks. As I said, it's been quite a while since I've played me some Better Than Wolves. Well, okay guys, I'm gonna check that recipe and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and I double checked it. I had close to it. It's the wood along the bottom. I had it across the side, but I went ahead and made enough fabric to get 4 sails. Then we take those 4 sails and we can make our windmill. Now this windmill doesn't do a huge amount until we get it all set up, and we're gonna have to take some time to really get a good system set up for that. Before then, we're gonna make ourselves a gearbox, and that's just like this. We're gonna need a couple more of those, but I'll make those here in a little bit. And we're gonna need to make a ton of axles. And what the axles and gearbox do is just transfer the mechanical power. The gearbox allows it to go a different direction, so if we need to transfer power up or down, we can use the gearbox for that. So we're going to need a couple of those, so that way we can position our windmill where we want it, and then run the axles into whatever devices we really need to power. And those are pretty simple to make. We're going to need a bunch more axles and a couple more gearboxes, so I'm going to grind up the rest of this hemp. Make those up, and then we're going to have to pick a place to do this. I was poking around here, trying to decide, where the best place for all this would be. And I do want some place with water flow. That way we can, everything we grind, we can move down to one central location. So I'm thinking right around in this area. Make a nice little structure, put the windmill on top of it, And that way we can adjust the water flow and flow it down to where we can collect it all at one central point. But I'm going to get working on that, make some more gearboxes, make some more axles, and then start the basic construction. I'll come back before I put out in any of the mechanical parts. I'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, I've got the framework built here. And so now we're going to actually put on all the mechanical bits. Starting with... Oh, we need our first gearbox here. Let me count this out. It's going to be a 1, 2, 3. Our first gearbox is going to need to be right here. And I'm going to stick 3 axles here. Something to remember is you can only have a max of 3 axles before a gearbox, and that little thing there is the side from which it's receiving mechanical power. So that does have to be oriented correctly. So we need to go... Actually, I'm going to bring it just down this hole here. You'll notice that... Oops, as I fall down. We need to orient that correctly. There we are. And now we're going to bring our power downward. Gearboxes transfer power to any direction. You just have to make sure that you are correctly showing the input. So here, we're going to place that there. Come up above it and just, with an open hand, smack it so it's pointing the right direction. We're going to come down some more. And we're going to put a couple more axles off this. And down one more level. And basically, this is going to be our just generic grinding facility. Oops. I didn't mean to change the orientation of the axle there. There we are. And from here, I'm just going to come out this way to another gearbox and come down. I keep accidentally switching the axles. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like you couldn't change axles before. Now, millstones, it's important to remember, they have to receive power from the same direction, so it has to be through that symbol, in through the top. You can't shift their direction. But there we go, we have this set up. And now, you know, with a couple more axles, we can come off and put like 3 here, and have it real easy to get to them. How I'm going to be doing this is cut off some of this dirt here. How I'm going to have this set up is we're going to be able to access all our millstones through the sides here. I am going to put a door here. I'll probably, I don't know, I might switch the ladder out to the outside. I haven't quite decided on that yet. But then, of course, the very important part, all our axles and gears are set up. We need to actually have a way to get power. So I'm going to start by chopping these off, because there's no obstruction. And there we go. Smack our windmill on there. Looks like I messed something up. Oh, I keep forgetting you can't jump through the windmill. Looks like I messed up something. What did I screw up? Because I see a broken axle here. Oh, that wasn't a broken axle. I just hadn't grabbed it. And we're gonna just, for sake of making it all look right, there we go. And there we go. We have, I don't know if I can, like, axe through that. Nope, I'm gonna hit it. Okay, so we gotta come down here to get rid of that. There we go. There we are. One more. Okay. And there we have our basic grinder set up. Now what I'm planning on doing is, let's dig all this out. We're going to need another shovel for that. We'll run back to the house and grab some stuff to test out the grinder and another shovel. And I think by next episode I'm going to have to move those cows because they're getting ridiculously loud. There we are. Iron here. Make ourselves another shovel. Okay, there we go. And we ground up all our hemp, so for now we'll just grind up a little bit of flour just to test everything out. We have single doors. So trolly. I'll have to change that to a double door setup a little later. The cows are so loud. What we're gonna do here is just dig all this out. And as you can see, I just put this dirt down here to get rid of all the water. But I left a hole on this side behind that sand so that the water can still flow through. I'm gonna do the same here. And this is all because, you know, you can't pick up source blocks with, let's cut that out for now. You can't pick up source blocks with buckets in Better Than Wolves. Cut this all out. And there we go. Now anything that is ground in here is going to flow down right there, so it's easy to pick up without having to go inside. We're going to pop in here. We'll stick like half the wheat in there. You can see it's going to start grinding it up, milling it without us having to do a damn thing. So no more killing ourselves just to make some donuts. And then it'll spit it out, which should land in the water. And there we go. I'll fix this real quick. It'll flow down to where we can pick it up rather easily. Perfect. Water flow. But yeah, so I feel like we've done a lot of good stuff today. I'm gonna move away from this cows real quick so we can actually hear. I obviously still need to get a door in here. That way I can actually access the upper workings. I have some more ladders. For now, we're just going to smack a ladder right here. And we're going to put a little ring. I'm going to put a little alcove that we can stand on here. And an easy way to get up to this ladder here. We'll make life easy for now. One thing to note is that if it's raining, I can't get my words together today. If it's raining, windmills go crazy. The high winds of the rain screw it all up. So you want to put a lever next to the first gearbox. Fix that. Maybe I put that on. Maybe it has to be on the gearbox itself. As I totally jump off. Excellent. You want to put a lever, there we go, on the first gearbox that's attached to the windmill. Because if it's raining, and the windmill is still attached to a gearbox, 30 seconds after it starts raining, it's going to break that gearbox. For now, we're just going to stick it right here. I think before next episode, I'll run some redstone torches so the lever's down in the front and easy to get to. But, eventually, we're going to be able to make something that detects whether it's raining and automatically turns it all off. That way we don't have to worry about, running out here real quick so we don't break our gearboxes. We're also going to soon be working on a collection system so that things flowing in here will automatically get collected. That way we can just drop stuff in and not have to worry about coming back within 5 minutes to pick it up. Well, yeah, it looks like I left that off up there. Oops. Yeah, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you could rate, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, that'd be awesome. And we'll see you back next time. It doesn't matter who you are. Male, female, black, white, gay, straight. If you want to have a good life, grow a beard.